almost 3 years. This morning he started acting really funny when Shane went out to the coop, and now it's about 1 o'clock, like right after noon time, and Steeler's kind of like gasping for air. So I'm going to run into the feed supply store, and I have a video of him. I'm going to see if anyone in there recognizes any of his symptoms, and see if they have anything that we can give him to kind of help him out, and hopefully he'll be on the mend soon. I'm going to try to put a little on his comb. Sad when one of our animals gets sick. So we're going to go inside and work a little bit on our volcano project to get our mind off of it. What's that?
Volcano.
Is that your lava? Wow. Got your volcano you made? Look how cool it looks. Can you tell me about it? Ooh, what all did you do? Show me what all that is.
I put some lava rocks down.
You put some lava rocks? And what did we learn what that lava is called when it's down inside that volcano?
It erupts.
Magma. It erupts, yeah?
Yeah.
It's magma when it's down inside. Alright, so Shane was set out to fix our driveway already for the day, and he thought that he could also allow Canaan to help him out since it is his favorite pastime, and he loves helping Daddy with the bobcat. And me and Sis caught up on some laundry and making lunch for everyone. She chilled out riding with Mom in her Tula carrier. So it's the next morning, and we're sitting around waiting on the vet to give us a call back because the vet RX that we got at the feed supply store just is not working for our sweet Steeler. And it looks to be like he has gape worms, and we're waiting for them to tell us what kind of antibiotic and what else we can do dewormer-wise for the rest of our flock. So we started on our real volcano projects, and it was a lot of fun because Daddy and Eiley got to join in. Since it is a weekday morning, Jace and Brody, my older 2 sons, are at school, so they didn't get to participate in all of our volcano eruption fun. It is something that I did with them when they were smaller, but I think that I'm going to try it again when they get home from school, or maybe over spring break one day, so all of us can have a lot of fun with it. So for preschool, Canaan and I this week, clearly we did volcanoes. It was an absolute blast. We found tons of videos on YouTube that was geared toward preschoolers. We got into some good books. We got some coloring sheets off of Pinterest. And a lot of our friends and family shot us out some ideas because I did ask on Facebook, and you guys are amazing with helping me out with all this homeschooling for him. We just absolutely had a blast with all of this. I think next week we're going to start on robots. So we heard back from the vet, and it does seem like Steeler, our rooster, does have gape worm. So that is something that can affect our whole flock. So we had to get this Panicure is like a dewormer, and we're trying to use the ratios per chicken for each gallon of water, and we're just going to go out to the coop and put it into their heated bowl, and hopefully they'll gobble it all up, and it'll be something that will get rid of this gape worm if any of our other chickens has it. You gonna tell them, Eiley? Yeah. Eiley's helping Mom record. Yeah, tell them all about the chickies. So, after that, I did have to administer some of this dewormer directly to Steeler, and it was so hard to see him like this because he's just deteriorating. The vet RX isn't working for him, nor is the antibiotics. There's not really a vet in our area that just sees like an individual bird. There are vets that work on large flocks, but just little small farms like us, we kind of have to tend to the poultry ourselves. So here I'm just giving Steeler some of that dewormer from the dropper, and he couldn't even swallow it, so I had to suck up some of the water into the syringe and wash it down for him. He's just pitiful. I hate seeing him like this. We decided that we would take a little walk around our farm. My hubby's been working really hard on the fence for the cattle because hopefully we'll be getting some here in the spring. We've had a lot of delays with our cattle dreams, but it was a good time just going out and walking around, splashing in the puddles, and just daydreaming about having all of our cows out here one day and just our future together and where we see it all going from here. So sorry about Eileen's little commentary. She just has a lot to say to you guys. After we got back in, everybody was pretty chilly, so we came down to the basement and Shane started us up a fire in the wood stove. I love our wood stove. It always makes everything so toasty and warm throughout our house, and it saves us a lot on an electric bill. Canaan, on the other hand, got into my spring stuff that I was digging out so I could put up in a little bit. He found this chickie, and basically if you live in our house or you come to our house, you're going to get shot with a Nerf gun, and he's going to think it's awesome. Here's a little more entertainment. I talked Shane into like a little honeydew project, and the blinds on our sliding doors have killed me since we moved in. They came from the builder, and I just always thought that they've looked kind of cheap. I wasn't crazy about them, and I ordered this really cool curtain rod that has a little farmhouse look to it off of Amazon Prime, and I got some buffalo check curtains. They were like $30 for the 2 panels. And they were 80 inches long, so it'll cover my entire window. I can pull them shut easily for nighttime, or I can open them up to let all of our sun in during the day. I absolutely love it. We still have to paint that back wall right there, but I think once we get that painted and everything, this room is going to look perfect. Shane wasn't sure if he was crazy about them. At first, he thought that I'd bought shower curtains to hang up there. Our curtain project, we went and checked on Steeler, our sick rooster, and unfortunately he did not make it. He already passed on, and it makes our family extremely sad. We'd had him since he was like 1 or 2 days old, just a little hatchling, and he had really grown on our family. He had a great personality to be a chicken. If you have chickens or a chicken lover, you know exactly what I'm talking about. He was a great rooster, and he will just be greatly missed. Here are some little photos and videos that I found along our journey of having Steeler I thought that I'd share.